Hello, Francesca Ragucci here, CEO of Francesca Ragucci Marketing. Today, I am going to take you through a mental process on how to relax on camera. Right now, I am recording in a room by myself with me, my iPhone, and camera equipment. So it can certainly feel a bit lonely without the team around or a photographer or videographer directing me. However, right now it's time for me to rely on myself and for you to rely on yourself that you can record video without the help of others, especially during these times when you're home or you're in your office by yourself. Okay, no matter the equipment, it is most important for you to loosen up, right? Loosen up your body. I know sometimes when I start to record sometimes where it's been a while that I may be a little stiff within my body, or I'm thinking about it too much, or I'm thinking about what word is going to come next or how to sort of go with the sentence so it sounds perfect for video. But really, the most natural direction is better. I will say sometimes it can be intimidating with more equipment. Like right now, I have a big bright light shining in my face. So that's definitely something new to get used to on camera, even though I look a lot better than previous videos on my feed. It is something for me to get familiar with having an iPhone in front of me and a bright light in the back. Okay, I'm choosing to sit in this video just to see how I feel sitting. I like to switch it up. Sometimes I stand, sometimes I sit. I recommend you do that as well. So when I'm talking about what I like on camera, which I'll divert to, you think about this as well. What is best for you? Are you a stander? Are you a mover with your hands? Or are you, hands in your lap and upright type of person, and you can just look at the camera and really start talking from there? Okay, so when I record video, I make it a day project, not a 12-hour day, but maybe 5 hours, 2 hours, depending. I know that when I'm recording video, I want to record a few videos at one time. I want to outfit change. I want to take pictures of myself. I want to make sure the scene is set up. So I set aside time within the day. Today is a video recording day, not an office day where I'm sitting on the computer, because I give myself the space to record. And I recommend that you give yourself the space to record, okay, within your day. Really make sure you're prepared in advance. So when you're going to plan recordings, put it on your calendar. Perhaps it's on a Monday or Friday or Wednesday, or you record once a month, twice a month, every week. However much you decide to record, just put it on your calendar and just prepare yourself in that way. When you know it's coming, it's easier for you to really sit down and actually do it because you have time and space carved within your day to record. Now, let's talk about loosening up, right, and not being as stiff. My recommendation is to put on something comfortable, okay? Look presentable, please. I know many of us are homeward bound, but I look presentable on camera. I look the way I want you to perceive me, which is how I actually look in real life. So look the way you look in real life, okay? I'm recording videos for business purposes. I'm recording videos so a national client can see what I look like every day. I'm recording videos to put out professionalism and my own expertise. whether I get 1 view or 200 views. I'm recording so I have the best representation possible of myself in the moment out there. I don't need to be a video recording expert or have all the best equipment ever, but when I'm conveying information appropriately and properly and I look presentable, it just makes things all the better, and it increases the credibility as well. So, dress nicely. Dress how you dress in real life. You can choose a casual look. There are times where I'm recording in a basic tank top. There are times where I'm recording in a blazer. I like to change it up because versatility in my life, I'm wearing different things. So I like to convey that on camera. So convey your style on camera when you choose to sit down. Equipment. Whether it's you and your iPhone, you and your DSLR, or you have other pieces of equipment, make sure to set up properly before you sit down. This took me a little bit of time to set up. I removed a lot of items out of this space. I made sure the chairs were in certain places. I have my devices set. I have a blank space, and I have my lighting around. I have the top chandelier lit. There's a tree in the background. And I have, basically, this is on purpose. This is, let's say, 20 minutes of setup time before I even start recording. There's a lot of items in the room next to me, but you can't really see it because it's not on camera. So, whichever items you decide to remove, or if you want to set the scene of your space, just move them into another room. It's less about redecorating your entire room to suit the video, but whatever space you choose that's visibly on camera, just make sure it's presentable the way you want others to see it. I recommend, removing as much knick-knack items as possible, especially when you're in your house, or office items. Just clear out the space. I like less is more, so you're generally going to see less items around in my space. So whatever works best for you. And make sure it's easy too. Give yourself time to set up, because when you're recording these videos, you need time to set the scene and you need time to get things back to ordinary in your environment. To dismantle, as they say. Take the equipment down, put it away, put it in your bag, and get out the items that you have that are regularly there and put them back. This is all the stuff that is off camera that the viewers don't get to see. You get to see this, let's say this is a 10-minute video or however long this video is. You get to see that, but there is more process involved that's off camera. So, now we have mindset, right? You're about to sit down for your first recording. I recommend, loosening up. Even for me, it takes me some time to loosen up, especially when I'm in a new environment and I might feel a little uncomfortable. For me, I like to eat before I get on camera. I like to have water ready because after every recording, I drink a lot of water. I also like to have a noiseless environment, so any outside, whatever, dogs, construction, life that's happening outside, get away from that, close the door, close the windows, make sure that you're separate from all of that, because the extra noise will be on camera. But sometimes if there's a sudden noise that happens while you're recording video, just keep forging forward. That's all. Just keep moving forward, no matter what outside noises and sounds occur. Lastly, have fun. Enjoy your time on camera. This can certainly be a nerve-wracking experience. However, it's fun. And I'm saying this because my desire here is to be real. When I switch environments or when I get a new piece of equipment, I need to readjust, or sometimes I have topics in a list and I go to sit down and take the video, but I'm not sure what I'm going to talk about within these topics. And sometimes I'm just saying whatever comes to the top of my head without doing this formalized outlines, because for me, video is supposed to be more fluid. And, you know, some of my videos may be better than others. Some of them sound more natural, some of them are shorter. And there are times where, you know, I'm on camera and I just forget what I wanted to say, and I just need to keep going, and I need to keep that camera moving, and so do you. It's not about like, oh my gosh, I forgot what I was going to say, I need to stop and record the whole thing again. It's not. It's about just, you know, have that idea, start simple. What do you know? You know, if I know about my business or my service or a certain topic on social media, I will choose to talk about that topic. I'll talk about it without over talking about it. So I'll talk about it enough until I feel confident that I've gotten enough detail out, then I'll stop the video. So that's another point. When you're talking, talk about your subject enough without over talking about it, because then it can sound like you're wanting the viewers to stay, but you're repeating yourself in different ways. So the more brief you are, the more you can have individuals staying longer on the video. Also, you know, videos, you don't have to be perfect with what you're saying. Like, there are times where I'll say a word that isn't really a word because I'm on video and a little bit nervous at times. So there are some things I say where I'm like, that wasn't a real sentence, but it's like, who cares? At least I'm recording a video. I'm actually in the minority because I'm sitting down and recording a video, while just making sure I continue, get my points across, and I'm done. I can always keep practicing to make sure that, okay, if I thought that the video was a little bit too long, maybe next video I'll scale back a little bit and I'll talk briefer. Or, oh, wait a minute, I sounded, for example, maybe said sentences or things that didn't make too much sense, to be honest, as far as putting a sentence together. Maybe next time, again, I'll choose to be more brief with my topics. I may have more of a topic list prepared so I understand what I'm going to say. But those are the little nuanced things that not too many people are going to notice, and who cares if they do? I don't, because my desire to make a difference out here is to just keep putting myself out there. I will say that when I record more videos in a week, I'm probably better because I'm more practiced and I'm more comfortable. So I recommend the more you record, the more comfortable you'll get. Choose environments that are familiar for you, and make sure you set the scene and you put yourself out there with the mentality of confidence. Even when you're feeling nervous, just remember your main purpose for being on camera, and honestly having humility in this process. Like what I did, I said, there may be some times where I say sentences that aren't really a sentence, or words that kind of come out together that are jumbled up, or maybe talking too much about one subject. And that was me having humility. So my desire for this video was more of being vulnerable, talking with you about how you can shake the nerves. Or if you're nervous, you know, come on and just have a laugh and just talk about your business and say, listen, this is my first time. Like, tell your viewers that you're learning and you're new and you appreciate their continual support, because guess what? Not everyone is recording videos. For as many videos as you see out there, there are more people who are the viewers who just sit behind the camera and watch other people and wish they could do that. So the fact that you're even sitting in front of the camera and recording, like, yay, good for you. You're actually doing it. So keep yourself moving in that direction. And I know this video is probably pretty long, but it's okay. I got all my points out, I said what I needed to say, and I'm done. I'm done talking about the mentality and how to relax before getting on camera, and how to sort of shake it off, get loose, and have fun recording. I record videos going live on Wednesdays and Sundays every week on YouTube, so I will make sure to see you next time.